let's say the job situation. I just had this conversation in a video check-in with a client. It's basically like this. We're stressed out in the job. Why? Because it's the peak season. The deadlines are in, the customers are demanding, the boss is breathing down the neck, all these kinds of situations. Like the email is overflowing. It's stressful, it's difficult. We've all been there. Not a single one of us walking the earth today hasn't experienced something like that. Even if you've never worked for somebody else, you definitely had it in your own work, some way, shape, or form. We've all had it where everything just seems to align all at once to be, oh my God, overload. I'm in overload. So what do? Those moments are the moments in which are most important to come back to peace, to come back to ease. How do you do that? Detach. Detach, detach, detach. Be in this place, but not of this place. When you go into the job, oh my gosh, there's a maelstrom in front of me. I'm about to step into a hurricane. Okay, then just detach from the hurricane. Detach from the outcomes completely. Walk into work, the boss is hitting you up. Papers on your desk, make it work. Yeah, I'll do my best. You're not stressed out enough. Okay, no problem. I'm not gonna be. You're fired. Sure, I'll find something else. And let go. Why don't we? Why is it difficult to detach? Because of fear. Because you feel as though if the boss is breathing down your neck, here's the hypothetical, if the boss is breathing down your neck and you don't deliver, you'll be fired. And if you get fired, that's the worst possible thing that could happen because now you will die. Why will you die? Because you won't have money to provide for you, your kids, your family, and you will starve to death. You will have no place to live. You will end up falling through the cracks in society and hit the bottom of something. That's how you feel. And that's a fear of yours. And that fear has never been faced. And because it's never been faced, it's dominating your life, and your blood pressure is elevated, and you're stressed, and your heart rate is up, and your breath is shallow. So what do? The only way forward is to come to peace. Every time you try to come to peace in a place where you are triggered, in a place where it is difficult, in a place where you are stressed, every single time you are going to confront the thing that is stressing you. That thing, whatever it looks like in any way, shape, or form, is going to terrify you. Because if it doesn't terrify you, then you wouldn't be killing yourself to avoid it. Our natural state is that of the trees, our natural state is that of the grass, our natural state is that of the flowers, which is blossoming and blooming and growing with ease, all life. But the ego corrupts that with the fear. You corrupt that process by feeling as though if I don't deliver for my boss, who's being yelled at by his boss, who's being yelled at by his boss, who's being yelled at by the guy at top, whatever that way, shape, or form that looks like, motivated somehow by greed or somehow by lust or somehow by some kind of unbalanced. If I don't deliver for that person, they're not going to approve of me, and I am going to be ostracized. I'm going to be removed. I'm going to be fired. I'm going to be kicked out of the clan. If I'm kicked out of the clan, I will starve to death on the peripheral of the tribe because I am no longer welcome. So face your unknown. Face your shadow, face your difficulty, face your fear. There's one of two ways of doing this. We can consciously find every moment the breath, come back to the present moment through the breath, feel the heart, lower the rate. Be at ease. Okay, things are difficult around me. Oh well, I'm gonna detach from that best I can. It's not always gonna be possible for you to detach from it. That's fine. It's a practice. Option number one. Option number two, you're going to get to the point where the amount of stress, the amount of pain, the amount of suffering, the amount of sorrow is so fuck it that you finally throw the arms up in the air and go, fuck it. You know what? I'm over it. I'm done with it. Forget that. I'm not even going back to that. Never doing that again. So those are your two options. Option one is stay in the situation and inside of the situation, breathe through it. Option two is throw the arms up in the air and never go back to it. But understand something, if you don't transcend the true triggers underneath it all, it will manifest again and again and again. And I've seen it with every client that I've worked with, a situation that becomes a cycle in the life. Yeah, they may run from it. I did it with countries. I traveled to 32 countries trying to run for myself. I realized I brought myself to every single one. So if you don't breathe through it, if you don't face what's going on within it, which is what is happening within you, if you don't confront that as above so below, it will just keep manifesting. It will just keep creating situations and realities for you to walk through, for you to learn the lesson that is within the trigger, that is within the chaos, that is within the difficulty. So it's okay. How do we do this? How do we move forward with that knowing now? When you go to work, detach from the ugly. Detach from the difficulty. Maybe it's not work, man. You go into the family situation. The kids are screaming. There's spaghetti all over the table. The wife is having difficulty. She's upset about something. You're not around enough. I don't know. Maybe it's not the wife. Maybe it's the husband. Who knows? Whatever the chaos, just breathe through it, because the chaos is a reflection of a piece of you. So if you can shift inside to bringing love and light, to bringing ease and flow, shifting into alignment, shifting into the present moment inside of the chaos on the outside will follow as above, so below, will follow what's within you. And you will instantaneously have a different reality. It's actually that simple. It's actually that easy. Why? It can't be that simple. It can't be that easy. Trust me and try it. Go into a chaotic situation and find peace within yourself and tell me the situation doesn't change. Every single time. Life is a collection of vantage points, of perspectives through a hall of mirrors. So when you shift out of the chaos, you're shifting out of the perspective of chaos, you're shifting into the perspective of peace. It's available in every single situation, every single place, moment, present, time, does not matter. Whatever you have going forward into the life, there is always the perspective of peace. You can always find it. You can always shift into that and it will transmute the chaos. Perfect, cool, that's the video. Hopefully this helps you. Maybe you're in a situation right now where you're feeling a little bit stressed out. Maybe you're in a situation right now, in a relationship, in a job, in a something where the heart gets elevated and you know it's coming and it's like, oh my God, here it comes again. Choose the route of peace. As much as you want to get upset with the person or get upset with the situation. Okay, the battery died as we were closing out the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, you can do so down in the description below, www.ystab.com. Thank you so much.